Everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet. Who's fighting, pulling hair? It's all about support. Baddies, dollhouse, playboys, will it be Netta versus Diamond? Natalie versus everybody hiding. Toys versus everybody hiding. Lennon versus Cody. Everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Nika, and I'm here. I am here to finally to talk about Baddies Africa Reunion Part 1, 2, and 3. I waited to talk about everything in one video because technically it really wasn't that much to just be doing splitting them up into threes. Shout out to Mona Simone, A Connection TV for keeping us updated on everything Baddies, keeping us updated on the Baddie reviews. Also, January Flowers has put keeping us up on game with everything. So shout out to her. But let's get into this review. I got notes. I ain't going step by step. I'm going with things that I found interesting, things that I wanted to talk about. Everything is just my opinions. So don't get your pennies in the bunch. I'm not a stand for none of these girls. None of them. I like some of them, don't like some of them, ain't gonna never like some of them. But it is what it is. So that's why I do a live. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do an upload so I can give y'all my opinions, not our opinions. My opinions on Baddies Africa. So the season overall was blah, whatever. You know, it kept us watching. I'm gonna say that, but it wasn't that great. It wasn't their best season. It wasn't really their worst season. But it kept us entertained. It kept us talking. So the host was Janisha, Saucy Santana, and Bobby Lights. I'm a whatever. Because to me, Saucy keeps the mess going. He keeps the drama going, so I can never be mad at him. He asks a lot of questions, clocks and tea that we be want to know. He do be a little biased with some of the girls, like he likes some better than he likes some. Janisha's also the same way. Just like some fights we saw that they had difference of opinions on, but okay. Um, but Bobby Lights, I don't know why he be there. I like Bobby music. Let's put that out there. I like his music. Um, I don't too much follow him. I follow him, but I follow him like that to be all. Oh my god, I love Bobby. I don't like Bobby. No. But yeah, I like his music, so it is what it is on that. Anyway, let's get into what stood out for me. Part one. Really wasn't that much. It was about how did notice how Natalie was gassing up the big three in that trailer for them to kind of go out and do their big one. She was kind of telling them what to do without telling them what to do because she didn't want to say make it look like she was telling them what to do. But girl, we all know, even by the part three, when you said what you said about the big three, I said, oh, she's telling y'all to activate without telling y'all. But okay, we gonna act like that didn't go over nobody's head. Okay. LCK versus everybody. LCK is one. She's like the pretty three. She is like, we'll lose a draw. I'm gonna get in there. So for her calling out Rolly, I was not mad at her. I knew that what the outcome was gonna be. She knew what the outcome was gonna be. But what I did, like, she stood 10 toes. Like, I don't care if y'all OGs, big hitters. It is what it is. I'm getting out here with y'all. Let's go. We all knew she was gonna get beat by every girl that she fought. But kudos to her. Um Girl, that fake layout, I said, them hits. She felt them hits by Cold Killer and said, "Oh hell no, I'm not getting back up to keep doing this again." I don't know. Rolly hits didn't phase her because she still wanted to fight. K Rican hits didn't phase her. Um, Pretty P hits didn't phase her. Whatever, whoever fought that girl that day did not phase her. But Cold Killer, I guess them hits said that bitch said, "No, we're not doing this again. I'm just gonna lay down." That was funny. Fauna greasing up her face to fight Lex. Girl, girl, stop. Y'all stop doing that. Stop putting all that grease. Girl, y'all look, first of all, that shit look dumb. It look dumb. And it don't be helping no, it don't give you no superpowers. You still lost. Now I like Fauna because she stand 10 toes with Lex. She make Lex fight. She really makes Lex fight. But girl, you still be losing. You still be losing. I'll be sitting there like, what the hell is the hype with Fauna? Because she still be losing. I like her. Like, no, I can't even say I like her. Girl, I don't know you. She all right, but she still be losing. She be just like with her homegirls. Win, lose, or draw, y'all gonna get out there, but y'all still be losing. Period. Um, Tavy and Lex. I think everybody is wore out by them two fighting. Everybody is so wore out about them two fighting because it's like, girl, no. I get that. Win, lose, or draw. I get that part. I get that. I'm gonna show her I'm not scared of her. Bitch, if you want to fight, let's fight. But girl, maybe one or two times. Because after the first one, you be like, okay, maybe she got me. The second one, you be like, no, bitch, she got you. The third one, you be like, bitch, why are you still doing this? Why are you still doing this? So it's like, girl, every time she fight her, I be like looking at her like I look at LTK, like, girl, we already know the outcome. Girl, you just trying to get camera time. And for what? For what? With your face flip flopping. Okay, whatever. I don't like Tavy. Period. Point blank. I don't like her. She's the type. She's a follower. She's the type of person. A person got to put a battery in her back for her to fight because she knew Ivory wasn't there. And if Ivory would have came out on that stage, she wouldn't have wanted to fight Ivory. Girl, your best bet is to keep fighting Lex. That's it. You should have just fought LTK. Maybe you would have won some fights. I don't know. I don't know. Marissa and Cold Killer, I didn't care. I didn't. I wanted them to hurry up and move on. Marissa and Anna, I didn't care. I didn't wanted them to hurry up and move on. Because I just was like, first of all, Anna, if we not addressing you and Natalie drama, why you here? You what you fighting online with these girls about? We don't care because a lot of us ain't invested to follow them online, to look in the comments, to know what you wrote in the comments, what you said in the comments, and you're not on the show. So I didn't care. Moving on. I did like how she tried to help Marissa when Marissa got snuck by Summer, but at the same time, girl, you didn't win either. Y'all ain't getting the superpowers y'all think y'all. Okay. Moving on. Dolly and Pretty P probably was the best fight of the whole reunion. It wasn't just because Dolly got what she deserved. It was because it was the best fight of the reunion. Of all three parts, Dolly and Pretty P was the most memorable part of that whole reunion. Shout out to Pretty P and her tongue and her hands and doing her big one because she said, bitch, I'm not drunk no more. Maybe some of y'all other ones need to follow that because, girl, yeah, you did your big one, Pretty P. She did her big one, and I was proud of her for that. Her fighting Elsie, I didn't understand, but hey, Elsie didn't turn it down, so I wasn't mad. But yeah, Dolly, you girl, the pretty, well, the girl, I don't be knowing their name. The big three got what they deserved on this reel. They kind of got a little humbled. They wasn't running around bullying bitches the way they did the last time. When they was getting jumped back, they couldn't take it. The Lex couldn't take her getting hit back or feeling some hits. None of them. It wasn't like they was getting tore out the frame, but they kind of got humbled this reunion, and I was loving it because when they was crying about getting jumped, I'm like, Lex, you are with the jumper hoes. You with the jumper hoes. You never stop the jumper hoes. So guess what? I don't know if y'all watched Dollhouse, but when what's her name? Jelani had hit old girl with that shoe, people was mad. But she said, if I can't get your homegirls, I'm going to get her. And she was left behind. Her homegirls left her behind. She got hit with the shoe. Girl, hood, 1-on-1. You're on a ratchet ghetto show. Let me tell you the rule. 1-on-1. If you are with some jumper hoes, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get jumped. Just saying. Maybe if they see you was trying to break them up from getting jumped, they would have spared you. But no, y'all got exactly what y'all deserved that whole reunion. Yes, you was tearing some hoes up in a fight, but at the same time, didn't feel bad for you. Moving on from that one. K Rican, girl, you in them ugly clothes could have sat down. I don't know. Out of the big three, pretty three, I don't know. That one can go. That one can go. You know how we always pick one out of the big three can go? That one can go. Remember the pretty three with Anna, Tasiki, and Biggie? Biggie can go. Summer, Lex, and Dolly? Dolly can go. Well, Summer and Dolly can go, but Dolly can go. This pretty big three, whatever, K Rican can go. She can't fight, and she got a big mouth. Period. And she got ugly clothes. I'm just saying. Like, that's the least one of mine. So I didn't like that. Summer, is this why they not your friend? I don't know. Because, girl, after you got your lip busted, after y'all came out and they was jumping y'all, I'm telling y'all, these bitches got humble. Because Summer didn't want to fight no more. She was like, I got my titty done and I just whooped you. Girl, but you didn't want to fight no more after you said that. No more. Until you like snuck, oh girl, but you didn't want to fight no more. When your homegirls running around the stage talking about who they wanted to fight, bitch, you didn't jump up. You tried to instigate another fight. And I was sitting there like, girl, how you gonna instigate a fight when you won't get up? Shut up. Shut up. I was like, girl. Scotty versus Lex, nobody cared. Nobody cared because it wasn't resolved. No questions was asked. Girl, you just say you wanted to fight Scotty. Just say it. I just want, the more you was explaining yourself, and then she was getting mad because Scotty was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear it. Because you wasn't like, nobody cared. It was like, move on. Nobody cared. I want to make my point. Nobody cares. Rolly and Nat, fake. They whole friendship, whatever ship, fake. Let me hurry up. I think I got one more minute. Tommy just wanted to be there, or she was just there. I didn't care. Let me, before this end, let me hurry up because I gotta go somewhere. Nat and DTB. I don't know why y'all pumped that up. I don't know. It was a fake fight. It was a Natalie's scary still. She's still scary. I don't care what nobody say. Girl, you didn't want to run your ones. Okay, yeah. She agreed to not fight you for some money, but then she didn't know she was going to be set up to be getting beat up, hands held, Tavi. But Natalie, regardless of what you thought you did to DTB, you still a punk. Girl, you only got the upper hand because people were holding her. That's how, and you had a ring on. You didn't do your big one. You didn't get her. You didn't beat her up. You didn't dog her out. You didn't tear her out the frame. You didn't do none of that. And whoever keeps saying Natalie got DTV, she did it. I don't know what fight y'all saw, but that wasn't a fight. And when she asked her for her fair one, oh, I ain't giving you no fair one. You be sneaking people. You and my DTV said, regardless if I sneak you and then you still want your fair one, I give it to you. Natalie, you're a punk. And whoever keep following her is a straight punk. You bitches keep selling y'all soul for money is weird to me. It's so weird. This girl, keep showing y'all she can disrespect y'all and y'all will run back for a check. That's kind of like some Trump shit. I can keep on dogging y'all, disrespecting y'all, and I'm going to keep on doing it because the country keep allowing it. I don't understand. All you hoes should be jumping at me, beating her up, 101s, dragging her. I don't give a fuck, spitting in her face. And that's the most disgusting shit you can do. But I was spit in her face. There's no way she will be able to do me like that and I come back season after season after season after season because I got a bag. I can't, my soul ain't made up like that. I'm never going to be disrespected by nobody, and keep on saying, it's okay. They gave me a bag. They gave me some money. They gave me some airtime. I want to be seen so bad that I will be disrespected at all costs. That's what I got for y'all today on Baddies Reunion. Y'all tell me what y'all thought. I probably made some people mad. Don't give a shit. Because guess what I said? This was just my opinion, not y'all opinion. So, with that being said, tell me what y'all think. Follow, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Hope y'all like my little intro, outro song.
Everything ratchet, 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 everything ratchet. Who's fighting, pulling here? It's all about support. Baddies, dollhouse, playboys, Philippine, Natalie down in Natalie versus everybody hiding, noise versus everybody hiding, Lennon versus Pody. Everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet, everything ratchet.